and see what guys you don't notice that there's certain guys you don't see. And as soon as you get the weather change, the climate change, watch how they pop out, man. As soon as it get nice, watch how they pop out, man.
Yeah.
Hell, you don't be surprised if you see Nate or Johanna.
Yep, they're gonna come out when it's
nice.
It's
nice, it's nice, nice, and the sun is out. The day is long. Birds are singing.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody's out having a good time, out and about. Watch how many guys you're gonna see. You ain't seen them guys for like 2-3 months. Hell, 5-6 months. Because they only come out in the spring. Summertime, when it gets too hot, you don't see them, man.
Yep,
only time you see them is in spring, man.
Yep, that's right.
You don't see them in the fall. You don't see them in the winter. All right? And you don't see them in the summer.
The hot-ass summer.
You see them for about 2 months. Then they go back and disappear.
Yep. You see that? Now, we was out here telling you, according to the scriptures says be instant in season and out of season. So that was the Lord calling you. The Lord was using us, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua was using us to tell you guys, y'all got to be going out all the time. But y'all weren't spiritual enough to really take that and say, you know what, man, maybe that's the spirit of the Lord. When a brother tell you something, before you get emotional about the shit, even if you think you might be right, you're supposed to have a...
Hold up, they're saying we're not the men of the Lord, but we go out all year long.
We go out all year long.
We go into the scriptures.
That's right.
And we break down the scriptures.
Yep.
And we keep the Passover.
We keep the Passover. We keep the Day of Atonement. A lot of you guys probably don't even keep that Day of Atonement, man. Spirit, that's right, man. Spirit is telling me a lot of them guys don't, that Day of Atonement is a rough deal. Having to fast. Some of you, because you got, and I say that because a lot of you guys are weak-minded, and I know you're weak-minded because y'all get emotional about shit. Like the scripture says, man, the carnal mind cannot receive the things of the Spirit of the Most High, because they are foolishness unto him. They are spiritually discerned. A lot of you guys are not. You don't have spiritually analytical minds. That's why when the scriptures come out with the rape thing, y'all got all emotional about it. Shit, man. The Cornelius thing, you got guys still messed up over that. 20 years later, you got some of you walking around still wondering if
them dummy from the HODC.
HODC. You dudes are gone, man. Yo, man, first of all, if Cornelius is an Edomite, that means the white man could be saved, point blank. Because it said Cornelius and his whole household was saved, man. They were Edomites, though. So that means, okay, there's a group of Edomites somewhere, which in the because everything is reincarnated. There's a group of, somewhere there's an Edomite and his wife and kids. The Cornelius, for whoever the fuck wherever they are. But that means when that time comes, that family of Edomites are going to be saved, man. They're going to get beamed up in the ships. And then you guys say, no, that's not true. But the Most High said, the Most High, I change not. The Most High don't change. So if the Most High back then said that family was going to be saved, but then later on, they ain't going to be saved now, then that means the Most High is going back on his word. You idiots, man. So if Cornelius is an Edomite, that means Timothy is an Edomite, man. Because there's no scripture where it actually said Timothy was of the tribe of Judah. It said his father was a Greek.
Hey, I got a comment right here. Another 2 comments. One and then a reply to the comment. This is King Jacob. This is good. You can read these comments and make a class off of that. You can tell he was passionate talking about Sakari. Sakari sit down. Soon he's gonna be Sakari laid out. You can tell he was passionate about what he was saying. Guerrilla Hebrew was about to cry in his video, and then a response from somebody else was martial law puppets, and said nothing like One West passion to mesmerize the eyes. I go ahead, speak. I'm just looking at these comments.
Finish reading.
I've got a quick precept as well on what you were saying, man. Yeah, this is Proverbs 24, verse 32. Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction.
Read that again, Baba.
It said, then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction.
Well, that's a spiritual man. That's a man with a spiritually analytical mind, analytical mind, period. You have to have an analytical mind. A lot of you ain't got analytical minds, especially Jake. You dumb niggas, man. of the tribes, man. Y'all ain't got no analytical mind. You guys are women, man. You have the spirit of women. A woman don't analyze shit. She hears something, and if she goes up based upon her emotions. If a woman hears something she don't like, instead of her stopping and calming down and saying, well, no, hold on, let me listen to what he said. Y'all they go automatic. What? How dare you say something like that? You know? You have no rationale. And the reason the majority of you guys act the way you do, because a lot of you was raised up by your mamas. Okay, you were raised up by your shit. I was raised up by my mama too. And you know what? I used to be, we all were the same way at one point. Because this world teaches you to be like that.
I got another comment. This is, I guess it is Akia Uriah. And it says, this was not a wise video to make. Talking about the Sakari nigga. Nor was there any edification in this video. Sadnetta will definitely die, and those who join unto him will have the same fate.
That might be my man from Chicago. It might be. I'm not sure. Uriah. It's Uriah, right?
It's Akia Uriah.
Yeah, that might be Uriah. It might just be Uriah. But yeah.
It's back in Proverbs, the first chapter. This is verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof.
See, by what you're doing right now, all the scoffing, you, Alizé Passion Fruit, you are fulfilling this scripture right now.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fair cometh.
So you know what, man? When Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai starts destroying you guys, and destroying you by way of these race wars out here, destroying you by way of Esau implementing this martial law, snatching your ass up out your bed in the middle of the night in this freezing cold weather, drag you out to some detention camp, and set up them goddamn stockade, throw you in some stockades, man. And them stockades ain't built for comfort, man. There ain't gonna be no heaters in there for you. And they gonna get you in the middle of the night. They gonna get you when you least expecting it. You niggas are gonna be in the bed with your woman, with your boxers on and shit, or maybe naked, because you just got done popping your woman or something. Your woman gonna be half naked with what they call it, the bed night, and her bed nightie on. And they gonna grab you up and kick you in your doors at 1 and 2 in the morning, drag you out to the beds.
That's how Esau rolls.
He gonna get you. And your kids, they gonna be in their Spider-Man pajamas. They gonna grab their little peasy-headed asses too, man. Grab them, drag them. If you got a dog, they gonna shoot your dog, your pit bull. They gonna shoot that. And then you know what? They gonna have and then they might just decide to rape your woman, man. Rape your daughters, man. These dudes are wild beasts, man. They ain't gonna give a shit. Because a lot of them stormtroopers, they're going to be them Gurkhas, man. Russian motherfuckers or from China, wherever they just decide that, you know. Shit, they kick down your door and get you in the bed. You got a fine woman in her nightgown, her titties. Hey, man, they're going to rape her. They're going to rape her before they throw her, and then throw her ass and throw you and your kids. And you see how cold it is outside right now? You're going to be in them goddamn stockades, and you're going to be freezing, man. They ain't going to let you grab, can I get my coat? Can I get my sneakers on at least? Some of you might be sitting on the toilet taking a shit, and they're gonna get you and grab you right off the toilet. It's gonna be bad, but when that starts happening, and when reality sets in, you're gonna be thinking about GMS. You're gonna be seeing our faces, man. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when it's gonna be too late. Like, you know that feeling when your heart hits the pit of your stomach. Y'all gonna feel that shit, and then you're gonna know that the Most High is not with you, man. It's fun right now. You can sit behind a computer and talk all kind of shit and scoff. You can make videos. Anybody can make videos talking shit, talking tough shit. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are nothing but goddamn keyboard warriors, man. But Sakari, man, where are you? Are you out in the streets? Where are the videos with you speaking in the cold, nigga?
It's not cold out there, so he don't got to deal with that. And plus, the first 3 years he was thinking about it. He's riding the fence.
This is Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished.
Now, you know what? That's going to happen to Esau when the Lord raises us up. And the Lord actually raise us up, and that time come, really, after the ones of us that make it out of here on the ships, and then we come back down out them ships, when we go around conquering the earth, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that to Esau and the other nations. But prior to that, that's going to happen on this side to you niggas, man. Esau going to do that to you. And Esau going to take out Jake at the cost of a few Edomites as well, man. They're going to be throwing other Edomites, the low-level white